Foreign Affairs Ministry HSA on the 26th of July 2026 ochina nyame aduma the government of Ghana resume evacuate Ghana for awomu South Africa back to their country. Evacuation Ghana government nyan stop here womu guso awomu ye because ye nyina ye ni tria na ekoso South Africa no ye ekoso wo ho no sebi ani enyan papa ani enyan South Africa for they are not ready to stop today nor tomorrow. Just say womani abre until go back there, go back until we will go back. Until South Africa government say they don't care until Ghana government so say omu se omu nkrofo aba ntino okuja ta Ablakwa release krata watch say Ghana government is going to continue. Now Jacinta abedi president Mahama tem Sabaya na why say suraka no yes wabedi mampanyi Mahama tem atwitwa bo president Mahama meka na adwenya kire no ontimi mbe to ayampia nkire me president sa what I say so no na respecting the president Ramaphosa people like us here respect your president entino meka ma adwenya kire Jacinta ye na yenkohwe nsam fu a Jacinta ka kire president Mahama na yemra. So this is coming from Ministry of Foreign Affairs. What's a press release? Government of Ghana resumes next phase of evacuations of Ghanaians from South Africa from Sunday 26 July 2026. Accra 25 July 2026. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs wishes to inform the general public and Ghanaians residents in South Africa in particular of the government of Ghana's decision to resume the next phase of evacuations of Ghanaians in South Africa following ongoing xenophobic attacks against migrants in that country. The latest phase of evacuations are expected to cover about 1,000 Ghanaians and will be done in groups. The first flights are scheduled to arrive in Accra on Sunday 26 July and Monday 27 July 2026. Njoku ya ta Ablakwa se ochire sa Accra tawe every enkran Ghana ahinkru na ochire se Ghana government say onyambu ndua engu na sum say obe evacuate the citizens of Ghana in South Africa omugu so omu ye na omu kire say be 1,000 Ghanaians na ye di omu beba in groups na first flight no as scheduled say ebe arrive won kran ha ochina Sunday na ochina chi Monday so no next flight so beba until for now no the government of Ghana the 1,000 Ghana for na ediomu ebeba beba in batches what you say omuba in groups first group beba ochina Sunday next group ebeba July 27 July which is on Monday. The evacuation exercise commences with Ghanaians who have already registered with the Ghana High Commission in Pretoria to voluntarily return home with government assistance. Don't get me wrong. So exercise we Ghana for any go register and by force. And you say the plane na besu one say wa we Ghana ni bia by force o ko kurum da bi. And by force. Please, and by force. Flight in this if you are a Ghanaian in South Africa, so Pretoria or Johannesburg or Cape Town or Soweto baby a wo bia e South Africa no obekọ Ghanaian embassy e Pretoria South Africa or administrative capital na wakọ den wakọ register na waba system na Ghana government ahun say yes you are part of them na ya be foul. Consistent with our policy, priority will be given to women, children, the elderly persons with medical conditions and students. Distressed Ghanaians in South Africa are requested to contact the High Commission on telephone number 0 blah 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 for further inquiries and assistance on travel arrangements. The government of Ghana hereby conveys special heartfelt appreciation to the Ghanaian leadership of the Church of Pentecost in Pretoria and Johannesburg, Nigerian makers in Johannesburg, and Global Kingdom Investment Limited for generously allowing their premises to be used as shelters for many weeks free of charge for our compatriots who fled their homes awaiting process by our High Commission. And you know, ukuja to say obeda Ghana leadership of Church of Pentecost Pretoria and Johannesburg just say Omo de hwa dane Ghana fo fie ho na nipa bebre na eda ho na omo didi num just ejunso eye ne omo pese omo ye nyina. That is where they are living till time womo ebe pass through na di omo aba Ghana. Na akuja to so that Pentecost in Penyumfo mo Johannesburg ni Pretoria ase for that good job. The government of Ghana and our High Commission in Pretoria remains alert and has reactivated its emergency consular response as we stand ready to assist all Ghanaians living in South Africa to return home safely. The Minister of Foreign Affairs urges all our compatriots in South Africa to remain calm, avoid areas of unrest, ignore provocations, and cooperate fully with officials of the Ghana High Commission to ensure a successful humanitarian evacuation as was experienced during the first phase. Government assures that we shall leave no Ghanaian behind in harm's ways. So this is coming from Ura Okujato Ablakwa, the Foreign Affairs Minister. So the Ghanaians in South Africa, munye ready. First batch is coming tomorrow. The next batch will come on Monday. Ghana ni bia ne ho achire no South Africa no. Obia nye ready na on tighten the seat belt na yaye ready say ya de munyina eba Ghana. Abra the government of Ghana yes are the way to support no. Hwense muhunu a lady we abeka. Deal with why your people are scattered all over the world before you lecture South Africa. Akwa we friend Jacinta. Why say a friend say okra obidine na tia no komu. Sana why tage no. Why say okra ye de na tia no komu ye tia no minima ye bekunu. Asedian President Mahama dealing with the situation of the people of Mascati all over. Now Africa why na ne manfo ni outside the country. Sometimes these South Africans speak as if their people are not living in another man's land. I don't get it. These South Africans, sometimes they speak as if they are citizens. No wonder, because most of you don't have passport. Yes, South Africa, most of you don't have passport. That's why. But I can confidently tell you that most of your people are living outside South Africa. So what do you mean by? So if our people are outside, even America, the greatest country on earth, even America, they have people living outside America. Yes, even Germany, we have people living outside Germany who are Germans. Traveling to settle in somebody's country doesn't mean that your country is that bad. No. You see, traveling to another man's country, most of the time, is like you having a house in your hometown and you went to another city because of work to rent. Do you think that the people who are renting, do you think they don't have their personal homes? Some of them, I can say most of them, they have their personal houses. But the issue is that where they are staying, they don't have house there. So they don't need to build. They have to rent, do whatever they want to do. If it is 20, 30 years, they leave. Unless the person personally want to stay there. But if the person is not interested in staying there, maybe you are living in Tamale, you have your house there, you have your mansion in Tamale, and something brought you to Accra. You have to stay in Accra and work for like 20 years. If you don't want, you can be renting. You can rent throughout the 20 years. If you have money to and you can buy or build your house, you can build. But you being in Accra renting does not mean you don't have house to live in. There are people who have mansions at different places, but they are in different cities and towns working. So if somebody is in your country, it does not mean the person is not feeling comfortable in their own country. They are there because of maybe business or something brought them there. That is why you see developed countries like America, Canada. You see countries like United Kingdom, Germany, Spain, Sweden, these top countries in Europe. You see their people around the world, not because they want to look for something to eat, but that's what they're supposed to do, because the work has sent them there. Don't you see Americans and other white Europeans in Ghana? What are they doing? Doesn't mean their country is not better. No. every day you see white people in Ghana. Doesn't mean their countries are not better. That's not the issue. So, what do you mean by the president should lecture, president should look at, deal with why their people are scattered all over the world? We have South Africans outside South Africa. What do you mean? Go and Google the number of South Africans living outside South Africa. There's no country on this earth without a citizen living outside their country. There's no country on this earth. Even America, Canada, they have citizens living outside America. What of that one? You are just dumb, my sister. You are just dumb. Because Mampenyi Mahama Beka has a xenophobic attack now affecting African unity. No Beka Sam Kwasia same way. It would TV swatch. Guy we mistake across West Africa one day. There ya bibi dine be West Africa that crow. You be trying to TV in Jinga. Hurry.